Yeah, I want y'all to listen to this, okay? Exodus 3:8. And I am come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians. This was when the children of Israel were in the Egyptian captivity. And to bring them up out of that land unto a good land and a large. A good land and a large, unto a land flowing with milk and honey. Okay, I'm going somewhere with this, all right? So this Israel compared to just the United States, all right? Israel. It's not even a quarter of the size of the state of Maine. Before the Zionists intentional cultivation, cultivated 250 million trees and other vegetation there, it was 90% desert. It's 60% desert now, all right? A good land and large. Israel has approximately 120,000 to 125,000 milking cows. These cows primarily of the Israeli Holstein. They call it Israeli Holstein breed because they breeded these cows to produce this much milk. Are highly productive, leading to one of the highest average milk yields per cow in the world. Israel developed, just like the trees, its own Israeli Holstein breed by crossbreeding imported Dutch and Canadian Holstein Friesians with indigenous Damascus cows. The initial imports of bulls from the Netherlands and Germany started in the early 1920s. Okay? Followed by a significant influx of Holsteins from the United States and Canada from the 1940s onwards. Hello? So they have 120 to 125,000 cows. As of July 2025, the United States had an estimated 94.2 million head of cattle and calves. The total includes 28.7 million beef cows and 9.45 million milk cows, compared to their 120 that they robbed from the Netherlands, Germany, and United States and Canada. Next to the EU, America is the top producing milk country, all right? Milk producer. America is the top producer of milk next to the EU. But there's 27 countries that make up the EU. Because it's mostly desert, yes, Israel must import most of its food for cows and other livestock due to limited arable land, water scarcity, and climate condition. The country is nearly self-sufficient in milk and eggs, but almost entirely dependent on imports for the grains and feed ingredients necessary to sustain its high-yield dairy and poultry industries. All right, they have to make it work. All the information that I've given, all right, I get comments all the time telling me I'm crazy, all right? No, they're crazy. I'll say it again. That's not Israel, okay? That's not the promised land. This is the promised land.